Welcome to Reviving the Foods. I'm Charlotte.
And I'm Megan, and we're on our way to the barn this morning to milk and do our chores to get the animals out, and then we're going to build a milk stanchion for our new cow, Honey.
Yeah.
There she goes.
Alright, so this is what we got done so far. Stanchion's going to be big. Like really big.
It's going to be the bottom floor, and this is just the brace holding everything together.
Do you want to show them what you're making?
The stanchion?
Yeah, do you want to show them a picture?
In the comments, I can leave a link to the two pictures I used to kind of make my own design. Very similar to two of them that I found on Pinterest. And we are making this for a mini jersey, so we don't need it to be too big.
Which is Honey. Honey is our mini jersey. Alrighty, so my mom is picking out the parts. She likes you. She likes you guys. So my mom is drilling a hole. Do you want to tell them what bit you're using?
I don't have the right size bit, so this one's too small. We did 3/8 inch bolts. So what I'm doing is just making sure the holes are going to line up by hopefully going through, 2 boards. So now I know my holes will line up and I can switch to the right 3/8 inch bit for the bolts we're using.
Which I'm going to wipe off.
Now I went all the way through.
Double turkey. That's the
Making progress. I'm gonna add, I got basically these boards screwed in together, 3 on the long side and 2 on the short side, and then I'm gonna put 2 more screws into the 4x4 post, and I think that'll be real secure. I am not a carpenter, so my sawing skills are
terrible.
Terrible is a good word.
No offense.
So next we're gonna work on the floor. And
we're probably almost done.
We made this 36 inches wide, so we need to cut some more boards.
And 6 feet tall.
Yep, 6-foot posts, 4x4 posts, and then we're gonna have to make a head gate.
Put down in the comments how many boards do you think we would need to finish this floor.
close real quick. So we've put 2x4s in between our 2x6s, and they're bolted on. And we put the flat end on the side the cow will be, and the pointy end on the outside where we're going to build a feeder, or we might
Just put that on.
be able to use this as our feeder, at least to try it out.
If you're wondering that cranking sound, it's me.
It is you.
I think
Okay.
this is a good way.
Yep. So next we're going to put a 7-inch block of wood up here so that when these come together, they won't come in too far. So we'll keep the 7-inch, which I think is what the width of her neck is, hopefully. And then if that measures correctly, we'll try it out tonight. If that measures correctly, then we'll put the final board here, just like we did on the bottom. So we'll have 2 boards. And that'll keep these from being floppy. Gotta get this post here, T-post, out of the way. I was using that for something a while back. But we're gonna try it out with Honey first, but assuming that this 7 inches is the right size, then this will keep it's 7 inches. If it needs to be smaller, then I'll just cut this board down. I don't think it would need to be bigger. And then what I'll do is get a piece of board on a hinge up top here and have it flop down to hit these. Or some people put like one of those long bolts through, which is an option. But first I want to try Honey out on it and see how it works. Okay, we're gonna put the final finishing touches on the stanchion. Okay, so that will keep these, or the head gate, from moving too much. And then the block we put in yesterday will keep it from closing too far. So it should fit her neck perfectly. I'm gonna try it out with her before I put more screws, but this worked out. It fits snugly, so I can screw in this way too and keep everything really strong. And so next I want to put a hinge up here coming down to lock this in. These locking mechanisms working. So basically you can push that in and then lift it up. And this one is a little too tight. This one I may have to adjust later, but we'll try it how it is first. So it's just a little snug pulling it up here. So that's how that's going to work. Now, this part, we're going to use, at least to start with, we're going to use this bucket. We tried it out last night and it seemed to work. The challenge is that it hits these bolts. So we're going to put a piece of 2x2, hopefully will be enough. to lift it up just a little bit. So I'm going to cut a piece of 2x2 and attach that, and then we'll be ready to try it out. Routine didn't go like we expected, but we'll try again tomorrow, and eventually we'll get her in there. We got her in there yesterday, but I think that adding that one bar makes her feel more confined, so we'll get there. Just take some training.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.